So good morning to everyone. So in this class we are going to see about the typical real-time system applications. In this real-time applications we are having the digital controllers. So the digital control module will have the analog to digital converters, control computations and digital to analog converters and actuators and sensors. So in this we are giving the commands to the particular analog to digital converters, that actions will be displayed by that actuators and the sensors. The real-time applications of physical plant, likewise we are having that commands will be controlled by that control unit which is in the earth, and it will be controlled the aircraft which is flying in that particular regions. Okay, so that is called, we are having the state estimators, uh, flight control unit, flight management, air traffic controllers, commands, responses, navigations and air data. So these are all the peripherals which will have that control unit will control that have that physical plan. The next one is the DSP processors and architectures of traffic control systems. Likewise, we are having the databases, communication networks, surveillance processors, communication networks, display processors. So likewise, all the DSP processors will going to control that databases of records and tracks the aircraft which is flying in that air. So likewise we are having the communication network which is having that communication between the control room and that particular aircraft systems, right? So the next one is real time scheduling. So in this real time scheduling we are having that variety of real time scheduling: clock driven approach, weighted round robin approach. The next one is priority driven scheduling approach. The real time scheduling means clock driven approach, as the name implies. When scheduling is a clock driven, also clock called time driven, decisions on what jobs executed at what times are made at a specific time instance. So these instances are chosen a priority before the system begins execution. So typically in a system that uses clock driven scheduling, all the parameters of a hard real-time jobs are fixed and known. A schedule of this job is computed offline and is stored for use runtime. The scheduler schedules the jobs according to the schedule at each scheduling decision time. So in this way, the scheduling overhead during the runtime can be minimized. So what is meant by the weighted round robin approach? The round robin approach is commonly used for the scheduling time shared applications. When jobs are scheduled on a round robin basis, every job joins a first in first out queue. When it becomes ready for execution, the job at the head of the queue executes for most one time slice. The time sorry, the time slice shared environment, a time slice is typically in the order of milliseconds. If the job does not complete by the end of the time slice, it is preempted and placed at the end of job in the queue. So each job gets one time slice every n time slices, that is every round. Because the length of the time slice is relatively short, the execution of every job begins almost immediately. So after the becomes ready, it essential each job gets one day nth of share of processors when there is an n jobs ready for the execution. So this is why the round robin algorithm is so called the processor sharing algorithm. The weighted round robin algorithm has been used for the scheduling real-time traffic in high-speed switched networks, inbuilt on the basic round robin scheme. Rather than giving all the ready jobs equal shares of the processes, different jobs may be given to different weights. Here the weight of the job refers to the fraction of processes time allocated to the process job. Specifically, a job, the weight which gets waiting time slices every round, and the length of the round is equal to the sum of weights of all the ready jobs. By adjusting the weighted jobs, we can speed up or retard the progress of each job towards its completions. Okay, so the next one is, we are going to see about the priority based scheduling driven. So up to this we are having the weighted driven approach and event driven approach, and aircraft scheduling mechanisms in a real time scenario. So in the following classes we are going to see about the priority based scheduling and dynamic versus static systems. Thank you.